Listen, God is never interested. He's never been and he never will be interested in doing the same thing twice. When God created you, he was not interested in doing something that he had already done before. Now stay with me for a minute. God is Alpha and Omega, first and last, beginning and end. Well, last time I checked, we were created in God's likeness and his image, in his very nature. So again, stick with me for a minute. You are your Alpha and you are your Omega. You are your beginning and you are your end. You are your first and you are your last. There is no one else like you, because God was not interested in making in you what he made in someone else. God is not interested and was not interested and will never be interested in doing in and through you what he's done in and through someone else. See, we get caught up in comparisons. We get caught up in looking at them. We get caught up in looking, at the grass on the other side, right? The grass is greener on the other side. We get caught up on keeping up with the Joneses, right? And who are the Joneses anyway? And who cares about someone else's grass, right? You got your own grass to keep up. Anyway, that's a separate message. Here's my point, y'all. Feel me. When you compare, you are literally choking out the creative spirit in which you were created. I'm gonna say that again. When you compare yourself to other people, what they're doing, what they got, and how they doing it, and you try to be like them, you try to replicate them, you try to sound like them, look like them, do it like them, you are literally choking off the creative spirit from which you were created. That's why it's not working. That's why it don't ever feel like it's quite coming together. That's kind of why it doesn't pull together the way that you want it to be pulled together. That's why it's not working on the level that you want it to work at. That's why you really can't sleep all that well at night. That's why when you wake up, you feel under pressure. You feel that you're having to chase something instead of creating something out of your very being. You feel like you have to do something in order to please someone, or win affection, or win approval, or win appreciation through someone else or through a group of individuals. That's why it always seems like it's outside of you to be at rest, to be at peace. Like you got to achieve something first. Like you got to get something first. Like you got to win something first. Like you got to build something first. Because you're so caught up on what's already been done. You're so caught up on what's already been created. You're so caught up on looking at and trying to keep up with something that's already been established and trying to reestablish it instead of allowing you to be established. I'm going to say that again, that's fire. We are so caught up on trying to reestablish that which is already established that we lose sight of the fact that God is trying to establish you. We're trying to establish it, and God is trying to establish you. You know how much energy we're losing, how much joy and peace and love and gratitude and appreciation and just all these miracles, all these wonderful wonderful experiences that we're missing out on because we're running like chickens with our head cut off, trying to reestablish something that's already been established. We're looking to do do-overs. We're looking to do something that's already been done, and God is trying to create and establish and communicate and express something through you that has never been established. Experiencing something through you. The world needs to experience something through you that's never been experienced before. Imagine that. God is looking to express something through you that the world has never experienced before. But we're so caught up on comparing ourselves that we're missing it. We're draining our energy. We're draining ourselves, trying to reestablish and trying to recreate something that's already been done. That's you. That's me. That ain't God. Our Creator wants to create something unique, something special, something that's only been done once in a lifetime. And we're trying to replicate what's already here. Listen, man, I want to encourage you. You're the way you are because you sound the way you are, because you do it the way you do it, because because of the unique, because of the special, because of the prominent, because of the significant, because of the worthy, because of the phenomenal, because of the awesome, because of the dope, because of the extravagant, because of the fantastic, creative image that you are. Think about it. Consider it. Treveal C.W. Lynch, Mr. What, reminding you, man, know your what, know your worth.